No, I can't start a video without drinking some coffee first. Hello, welcome back to another video, and for today I want to share with you my all-time favorite scents for the fall time. These are specifically from Bath & Body Works. They have a very good variety and they're not very expensive. Now, I am not someone that is like quantity over quality. However, I have found that because Bath & Body Works comes out with body mists, they also come out with like a shower or a body wash and then a body lotion or a body cream or a body butter. So they have other ways for you to extend the longevity of the fragrance itself. So to me, I think that is very unique because I am able to have different scents and then really not get bored of using the same one. If you're someone that's like, girl, I have one perfume and one perfume only per season and I never stray and I don't care what you say, good for you. I am very scent driven. I always attach a scent to a memory. So the fall time, I want to make sure that all of my scents are good and ready to go. Before we get started, don't forget to go over to my Instagram and follow me there, as well as subscribe to this channel here and then hit the bell notification because that's how you're going to get notified whenever I post a video. Anyway, now let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if I should start from the best to worst or from the worst to best. Now when I say worst, these are not bad. Like, they're in my collection for a reason, but you know that whenever you have products, there is always one that is, you know, like, not better, but like you have an inclination to use it more because of the scent. Let's just start with my favorite because sometimes I hate waiting till the end of the video. Anyway, my first favorite, little caveat, let me just show you. This one is Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, and this was my all-time favorite last year. I have about half of it left and I ripped a little piece of it so that I could see when I was going low, or getting low, so that I could reorder it. This is last year's version. The version from this year, I think, is purple, like in a purple bottle. I didn't buy it because I want to make sure I use this up first before I get the other one. Sometimes Bath & Body Works tends to come out with the same scent the following year, so I am taking the risk of it potentially not coming back next year, but I'm pretty sure that this half will take me into the fall for next year, so I'm not too worried. This was my first last year, but it has moved in the line and it is no longer my number one. Let me show you what is my number one. My number one for the fall time, as of now, has been Platinum. This came out this year, and let me read you the fragrance notes. It says sparkling bergamot, silver blooms, patchouli musk. I am not the biggest flority. I cannot talk and I've had so much coffee. Maybe that's why I can't talk. I am not the biggest flowery. I just need to quit at this point. I am not the biggest florally scent lover. Like, that is probably at the very back. My first go-to is anything sweet, and then second would be woody, and lastly would be like florally. Why can't I say that word? Florally and fresh scents. So this is a huge surprise to me because it does have the silver blooms and the patchouli musk. I'm not a very musky kind of a girl, but for some reason to me, this smells sweet. It's not very florally. It's a very, you know, I'm surprised that there's no vanilla in here because I smell that. Looking at the notes, I would have been like, yeah, probably not for me. I have no idea how to describe this scent to you. Like with the other ones, I can pinpoint some fragrance notes, but this is just, it's beautiful, it's smooth, it's soft. I want to say there's vanilla in here because it just smells so like whipped and buttery and creamy and soft. Like, this scent to me is like being wrapped in a warm, fuzzy blanket. I absolutely love this so much that I already have a full set as a backup because I have a feeling that with this one, because it's like their holiday fragrance, it may not come out next year. Anyhow, this is my all-time favorite for the fall time. My second scent, and this one I also got this year, and it's the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I am maybe like a third of the way done with it, maybe a little bit more. I discovered this scent. Okay, now mind you, I have never really been the biggest Bath and Body Works fanatic. Like I used to go when I needed like a shower gel or just, you know, like just random things. But this year, I don't know why, I am obsessed with everything. So I've been going in and out of the store like religiously, and I found this one on a whim, I think last month. And I was like, okay, who wants to smell like a pumpkin latte? Because that wasn't me. After smelling this, I was like, girl, call me coffee queen, because I want to smell like a marshmallow pumpkin latte, because I really enjoy coffee fragrance scents. Like I love espresso or just straight up coffee scents. Like I do not mind. I can definitely smell the marshmallow. Not so much the pumpkin. I think it's like marshmallow, the latte, you know, milky coffee scent, and then the pumpkin. I love this. If you can get your hands on it, at least get the little one so that you can try it. You're not, unless you're one of the ones that hates coffee, you're not going to be disappointed. So this is my number 2. Another scent that I discovered this year is Champagne Apple and Honey. As I told you in my candle video, I have never, ever been a fan of apple. I always tied apple scents to just like medicine syrup. You know that when you have like a cough and your mom gives you like this cough syrup and it's disgusting and you immediately want to throw up? That's what I always associated cherries and apple. I think the combination of the champagne in it makes it not so juvenile. It smells very like adult, but you like to have fun. I can definitely smell the apple. Like the first thing is apple, and then champagne. I don't really smell the honey, but I think the honey is more to just kind of create that soft, velvety smell. Yeah, I absolutely love this scent. It's sweet, but it's fresh. Like it doesn't smell as cozy or as warm. It's more soft, velvety, whipped, with like a hint of freshness and maturity. So this one is my number 3. This next one is Wicked Vanilla Woods. This was an online exclusive, so I could not smell this in store just because they didn't have it. But Bath and Body Works was having like a fragrance mist sale, and I ordered it online. The Wicked Vanilla Woods part made me think that it was going to be a very woodsy vanilla, and I do tend to like those, but I prefer more of like the soft sugary vanilla over the woodsy. So I thought, if this works, it's going to be the perfect combination of woody and sweet. Fragrance notes in this one are magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, enchanted pink pepper. As soon as I smell this, it's strange because it's like I smell the vanilla and the pepper together. The amberwood, not so much, but I think the pink pepper part is what makes it a little bit spicy, and I think that's why they named it Wicked Vanilla Woods. Like the wicked and the wood part make it a little, it's not spicy to the point where it like hurts your nose when you're smelling it, but it's definitely not just a sweet scent. I think the vanilla was added to help it be a little bit more tame, so it's not as spicy. But this is another one that I absolutely love. Once I got the body mist, immediately I ordered the body lotion and the shower gel or body shower, whatever it's called. I already have it. I'm actually using it in our shower right now. Look, I literally got this, a week ago, and I have used that much up. This is amazing. If you're someone that likes a sweet scent, but you don't want it to be too sweet to the point where it just smells like marshmallow, then this is perfect because it's a combination, like I said, of that soft and just sweet with a hint of that woody scent. I love this for the fall time. This is my number 4. Number 5, this is not new, but it is new to me. It's the Autumn Drive. This one has fragrance notes of wild raspberry, warm amber, vanilla birch. With the exception of apple, I'm not the biggest fruity lover or fruity scent lover, but this one to me is definitely more of a combination of just like your berries and your fresh scent. I definitely smell the raspberry first and then vanilla, but this is more of like that playful, youthful, fresh scent that is just like fun and flirty. Like you just want to smell like a young peach frolicking through an apple orchard picking apples. You know what I mean? That's not the best description, but if you just want like a young, fruity, fun fall scent, I would definitely recommend Autumn Drive. It's not very like mature, but that's not to say that mature people or adults can't wear it. But it's definitely more for those people that are like, you know, wanting to have a fun, flirty time. In 6th place, I actually decided to put Cozy Vanilla Bourbon because these other ones, even though I love this and this was my number 1 last year, these other ones that I just talked about top it. So you can only imagine how amazing those other ones are. The fragrance notes in this one are warm bourbon, dark fruit, vanilla liquor. This is a very, very boozy, warm scent. I definitely smell the bourbon first. I do get that hint of like the slight fruitiness and definitely that vanilla liquor. The one scent that every time I wear it, I get compliments on. Somebody will always say, you know, like, what are you wearing? Or someone smells good, or what does that smell? Or you smell good. Anytime, I'm telling you, anytime I have worn this, I've gotten a comment on it. In last place, and just because it's in last place doesn't mean that I don't love it, but the reason that this one is in last place, well, let me tell you what it is. This one is Vanilla Romance. This one came out this year, and the fragrance notes are fresh cardamom, vanilla absolute, captivating woods. I don't know what captivating woods smell like, so I can't talk to that aspect, but the reason I decided to put this one last is because it's spicy. I think it's the cardamom, which I want to say there's pepper in here because it is spicy. Sometimes if I spray too much, I can kind of feel like a headache coming on because this is strong. Like if you put this on, I don't even think this is a mist. This to me feels like a full-on perfume. I wore it to the gym the other day just because I like to spray myself whenever I go anywhere, and I wore it out to the gym. Very, very spicy on initial spray, but when it settled down, it was all vanilla. Just straight up beautiful, cozy, warm, fluffy, whipped vanilla. I love this one, but the reason again it's last is because it's very spicy. So if you don't really like spicy, woody scents, you're not going to like this one. But if you want a combination of that sweet and that spicy, you're going to love Vanilla Romance. Another one that I got yesterday is Perfect in Pink. This is their newest scent. This is released like a week ago, and the notes are vibrant cherries, pink camellia, whipped almond cream. I hate anything cherry, again, because of ties to medicine, and I just don't want to smell like a big old cough syrup. I think they did a very good job at blending the other scents with the cherry, because initially you would think, ugh, it's just gonna smell like cherry, but it doesn't. The almond and the cherries blended together, it's like equally smooth. Like I don't get one over the other. They're blended really well. They're smooth. It's like a cozy, fruity scent, but that's also warm and velvety and just whipped. I really, 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 really like this one. When I first spray it initially, I get, like the mix of the almond and the cherries, but as it dries down, I get more of the almond. This is how I like cherry scents done. I do not want the cherry to be like the main scent. I want it to be infused, but not overtake the other fragrance notes, and this is exactly what they've done. So thought I would bring this one up in case you are wanting to give these as gifts to people. So this one and this one are the newest scents this year, and they are amazing. Definitely recommend. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are looking for gifts for anyone or just fragrances for yourself, you check these out. They are amazing. These are my fall fragrance mists that I would recommend to anyone. You will not fail with these. But thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and to follow me over on Instagram, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!